Good evening, everyone. He was convicted of raping a young boy he was supposed to be mentoring.
But William Arnold has always insisted he didn't do it.
And now News Channel 5's Jennifer Krause says an appeals court has thrown out his conviction and his 25-year prison sentence.
No, I still don't believe this happened to me.
William Arnold was sentenced to 25 years in prison after a Davidson County jury found him guilty in 2013 of sexually assaulting a 10-year-old boy he'd been mentoring through the Boys and Girls Club and Big Brothers Big Sisters programs. Did you ever sexually assault or inappropriately touch or do anything to this boy, this now young man?
Never. Never. Never have and never will.
Now, in an unusually long 70-page ruling, the Tennessee Court of Criminal Appeals writes, after a careful and laborious review, Arnold's convictions and sentences are reversed and vacated. In other words, thrown out. The judge who wrote the opinion said Arnold's trial attorneys failed essentially to do their jobs, repeatedly pointing out examples where they were ineffective in defending Arnold. And the judge called out the prosecutor for making exceedingly improper comments during her closing arguments, and even mocking him. The judge called the assistant district attorney's comments and behavior overwhelmingly inflammatory. The ruling also makes note
because I don't think William Arnold sexually assaulted him.
Of what this renowned forensic psychiatrist said after she reviewed the case after Arnold's conviction.
I can say that William Arnold's behavior in no way, shape, or form conforms to the patterns of behavior of a child molester or a pedophile.
As Arnold described to us in a series of phone calls and letters from prison, he maintained he'd been wrongly convicted in a twisted case of mistaken identity after his young accuser told his mother he'd been sexually abused and that William did it. Arnold was arrested, but it turned out the young boy had been having a sexual relationship with another man also named William.
And the details of that relationship are the exact same details that he described of things that supposedly happened with me.
Arnold has been in prison for the last 7 years. This ruling, though, does not mean he simply gets to walk free now. The Attorney General's office has 2 months to seek an appeal before the Tennessee Supreme Court. And if that does not happen, the Davidson County District Attorney's Office can still choose to hold a new trial. Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5 Investigates.
The assistant district attorney who was called out in this ruling is now a general sessions judge here in Nashville. We reached out to Allegra Walker, who told us that because she is now a judge, she's not allowed to comment on open cases. If you'd like to see Jen's previous stories on this case, check out newschannel5.com.